here celebrating the community at the 2K TV wrap party, and we want to extend a very special welcome to Miss T. Welcome to NBA 2K TV. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing well. I see you're repping your squad. Tell us a little bit about your jersey.
I'm wearing that SGA jersey. You know I'm repping OKC as my favorite team.
I love it. And today we're going to be hopping into the W. And we're also joined by two of our 2K TV teammates, Blake and Brian. How you guys doing today?
Doing really good. Excited to play the W online. Always some fun action, and I think we could get a win right here.
Yeah, looking forward to getting carried by Miss T.
Yep.
You guys have a nice mixture of a trio of builds here. I think the defense is going to shine in this game.
Nice take, Blake.
All right.
Off to a hot start. I love it.
All right, Miss T, we'll ask the professionals here. What's some of your thoughts on the W mode and how it's grown over the years?
So I have been loving it. This is the first year I've dived into it the way that I have been.
Let's meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sohan. 6'5", starting at forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'3", at the point, number 4, De'Aaron Fox. 6'6", starting at guard, number 5, Stephon Castle. 7'3", the big man, number 1.
Season's greet. So the Hornets starting five. LaMelo Ball is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the 3 spot. And for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the small forward. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
Shot from the inbound. Releases. The Cobra can't hit. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They get the rebound. Wembanyama. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And here's Ball, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Pass to the Cobra. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Williams. San Antonio with a rebound. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
Here's the Cobra. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Stolen by Vassell. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot by Sohan, no good. Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Vassell. Back to Sohan.
Hornets foul. Number 20. First personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks outside. Here's Vassell. And they waste no time. Getting those 3 points back.
What a response from Vassell, coming right back with the 3 of his own.
Here's Ball. And yep, it's good. Ball's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Castle, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Ball passes to the Cobra. Over Fox. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Yeah, so kind of special to see how they match up. A lack of familiarity both for the players and the fans.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Williams is out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Ball. And it's the Cobra in at the 3 slot. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, Brian, there's nothing that
yeah, we had to keep Wemby up out of there, man.
Than consistent success. Year after year, I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
And Williams drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Castle. Green covering. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 6. Green up top. Still no points.
Bro, what are you all the way down? Come on, man. Why are you down that far? Why are you down that deep, my nigga? Like, what are you doing down that deep?
All right, guys, let's get
you breaking off to the sideline. You're supposed to be going to the what? Some 3-point line over here. Why are you that deep? The computers should be doing dumb shit.
Defensively,
AI
forcing
do stupid
turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
3 on the clock. There's Ball with a 3. Sohan with a rebound. San
That's a
Antonio
shot
leading
there.
by 8. Here's Castle. Oh, Green with a block. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Wembanyama. Some solid defense from Williams.
That's a defender doing just enough to
Oh my God, what the fuck?
Vincent with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. That one goes
Gotta
in.
send that shit, man. Come on, what the fuck?
2 points.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort.
Come on,
Getting
how
in
the
there
fuck?
and fighting through the defense.
Oh my God, y'all need one.
Williams in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Pass the ball. Got a hand on it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And he jams it
Oh my
home with a
fucking
3.
God. You know, this nigga know damn well he's a pinch inside man number 2. Supposed to be playing the big man. Like, what the fuck is he playing down the wing for?
Time called here.
That's
The
one thing I don't
Hornets
like about the
decide
my
to
player
talk it
shit.
over. And
All
as we
in
head into this
offensive
break,
base.
the players have an opportunity to replenish
They
their
take me out
energy
to
with
down my team
Gatorade
now.
as they
Like,
prepare
what
to
the fuck? Yeah, put me down in the bench, bro. Y'all getting beat. I need to score one
the
fucking
first
point.
half of play here in what's been a good one.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your fair 32. The Hornets 29.
Stay.
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell
Giant
in
Slayer.
at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Gold
NBA
Giant
scoring
Slayer.
has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that.
God damn, yo,
Fans,
this nigga
players
ball
everywhere,
will not stay in front of no
He needs
fucking
to
body
make
on
sure
defense,
that
like,
they're
bro.
hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He tallied 10 points, and he also turned in a season high in the rebound department. He showed just how reliable he can be when his role on the floor is expanded. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important
Yo,
thing
what the
now
fuck?
is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Here's the Cobra. Here's Williams.
God
And the
damn.
ball goes out of
This
bounds.
nigga Wemby.
Last touch by Wembanyama.
This nigga right here, bro. This shit crazy.
Here's Williams. Pass to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox outside. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one goes. The Cobra's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Minnesota will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. The offensive rebound. Here's Vassell, and they converted last on attempt number 3. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's Vassell staying active, extending the possession.
Alley-oop, baby, alley-oop, baby.
Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly.
I'm gonna let your ass get cooked, man. I be trying to play up defense. I'm gonna let them niggas block another ball.
He just finds it out by finding his looks.
Quickly outside. Pass to the Cobra. The
Bro,
rebound by
this
the
man down there just sitting down there waiting. Ain't no spacing. That nigga too wide open. Oh my God.
Here's Castle from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ball outside.
Bro, get a good screen on his man. Get a good screen. Oh my God. This man will fucking set a screen, dog.
The rebound by Victor.
Fucking idiot.
Spurs lead by 5. Floats one up. Missed inside. The Hornets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Toronto, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they can't seem to find their groove and move up the rankings. They flirted with some options, but so far, they keep getting the same results.
Back to Wembanyama.
Oh, shit, I got more serves. That's crazy.
Green against Giddey. Outside White. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Hornets trail by 9. On the floor for Charlotte. Ball is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Williams. And it's
why the fuck did they do that?
The 3, the small forward. San Antonio shooting around 41%. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
The Hornets shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Here's Ball. Outside for Russell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Fox. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
A versatile offensive weapon. Fox is good at sizing up defenses and taking what they give up.
To the middle. Here's the Cobra. Soft touch off the glass.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Up top, Giddey. Pounded by Ball. The 3 from Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Russell to pass the Ball. Driving inside.
Good man wouldn't even fucking move, bro.
San Antonio leading by 11. Wembanyama finds Fox. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting
Oh, we back down by 2.
And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Quickly comes in for Russell. Quickly, left side. Here's the Cobra. Shot clock at 5.
Are you kidding me? What? I'm pump faking. I'm going up for a jump shot.
On the wing. Pulls it from the corner. Williams grabs the board.
No good shot.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's the Cobra. San Antonio with a rebound.
Oh,
Giddy's got 4 rebounds now. Sohan, pass to Giddy. Back to Sohan. Here's Giddy. Back to Sohan. Castle for 3. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Trailing by 13. Here's the Cobra. Outside, Williams. Pass the ball.
Should have went out a little bit more flat off. He would have went around me 2. That was a nice play.
The defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Fox.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
No stopping him.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
I'm not even trying to pad my stats,
by
man. I'm trying to get that actually win.
They're losing by 13. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets
Bro, what the fuck?
They respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate
Man,
level.
stop on the alley, nigga. Yo, you crazy, bro.
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me.
Yo, how in the...
told me in my first season, if you think you've got
Are you
all
fucking
the
kidding?
answers, it's only because you don't
The
know
big man
all the
didn't.
questions.
The big
And I
man
think
chose
that's true in
to
every
guard somebody else
not
nice and
just
windy. Like,
basketball.
what the fuck is
And
going
the
on?
distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a
damn,
fantastic
man.
effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with
Damn,
this one all but
36%,
in the
1
record
for 3,
books,
I'm 2
they
for
set the
2
tone in the
for
first of what would be only 2
2-6.
meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Oh,
Here's Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great
nigga
mobility
Wemby
in the
is
8-foot
fucking-
wingspan. Yes, 8 foot.
Wemby is a problem, bro.
Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Offensive rebound. And here are the Hornets now. It's a 13-point game.
yo, why did I pause? Look. See, this is the thing what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my motherfucking controller or something. But look how I stop a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the hell was that about? Like, I was supposed to catch that in stride. You see that?
Well,
That's
we
crazy.
talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And that one's good.
This nigga,
This
mellow
has
balls.
to feel
fucking-
good. They gave their fans a show and
I'm
secured
I
the W.
gotta get on me a
Yep, the
different
crowd
team.
gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Shots good by the Cobra.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Now here's Sohan. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
Aisha, your phone. Aisha, your phone. I can hear that with the headphones on. So what? I got a blunt roll if you want to get up and you know. You got some pork chops in there or something? You haven't looked in the freezer? How long has it been since we got our toes or something? My feet, my toenails starting to feel funny. I don't know how long ago it was.
Been a couple of weeks, almost 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yesterday was 3
Yesterday
weeks.
was 3 weeks.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K and the Houston Rockets. Starting 5.
Excuse me?
The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün.
It sound like you speaking.
Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. And it's Thompson.
No, I'm saying it sound like you speaking lower than it was. I had my headphones on to hear you, but now I take it off, I can't
Then
hear
it's
you.
the kid, then it's Williams. And it's Baldwin in at the 4 slot. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control. That's a really establish.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my God, these people, this like I don't know what's up with this AI, but this shit is stupid. Fucking A.
Green against Ball. Out to Smith.
I know what Dylan Brooks like to do. He like to play garbage ass defense and try to come shoot a whack ass. Oh man, come on, man.
Back to Smith.
Shoot a whack ass.
6 on the shot clock. Thompson outside. It's good. The assist that time.
You need to get over that screen, bro.
Thompson's got the game going with
y'all
his
niggas
first
can't
points
guard.
of the
Y'all
game
niggas
for
sit
the
on the
Rockets.
bench. Same way I felt like in high school. Y'all niggas can't guard. Y'all niggas sit on the bench.
Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
Now, here's Şengün. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his
Good
scoring has been
D.
constant for them.
Probably
Here's
dog.
Ball. His second shot goes in
Oh
off
man, I'll
to a
try
good
to
start,
get
2
that.
for 2.
Take this on the rim, boy. What?
Question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
And you look at the career of D'Angelo Russell. I mean, he's played for several teams, including the Lakers twice.
Teams keep trading for D'Lo for his offense. He can be electric. There is a reason why he's been named an all-star in his career.
That's a weak
And with
ass
his
foul.
movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire
Weak
what
ass
he's been
foul,
able to do at the
Weak ass
free throw
foul,
line this
man.
season. How about over 90%?
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
God damn, it took him too long to pass the ball to give and go. This nigga turned around. Look,
Charlotte's head coach.
you know what I'm saying? You see how they keep on changing my person?
Jalen Green. Now, he said we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete.
See what I'm saying? That's how you do that shit, bro. You ain't wasting no damn time with the ball. That's how you do that.
Guys, back to you.
Keep that motherfucker flowing. Unless it get in my hand, then we're going to work.
It's Thompson off the drive. Şengün trying to free himself up.
Şengün.
Shot by Thompson, no good.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Boy, what you doing, son? What you doing, son? What you doing? Hold on, wait a second.
From Brooks. For Houston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Green. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball. Timing the rejection perfectly.
Pass to the kids. This one for 3.
Black him.
Good, and it's Russell.
Black him.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game
Black him.
has been going for the Hornets.
The enthusiasm they've brought.
Oh, I'm about to say, we about to rob that. We about to take that. We about to take that, Dylan Brooks.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some.
Hornets trail by 6. We've got Baldwin. Russell is out there with Ball. Then it's the kid, and it's Holmes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Ball. Inside, the kid.
Bro, how the fuck they keep on doing that shit? That's crazy.
Passes
Like,
it to Smith.
why is it so easy to steal the ball? Like, you know what I'm saying? With bumping me. Like, 2K, you gotta tighten the fuck up. That shit ridiculous. Ain't nobody in the NBA can get the ball stolen from that fucking easy. Oh my God.
Lots of steals playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense
Y'all
into
niggas don't make
offense
no
tonight,
motherfucking
creating
screen,
turnovers
bro.
and capitalizing on the other end.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by
Yeah,
8.
bitch.
That's the biggest of the game.
Oh my God, D'Angelo Russell. Look at this shit. This is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, this game is retarded. Yeah, bump your bitch ass. Okay, cool. Look at D'Angelo Russell. He boxes out and then turns away from the person. Look. Look, everybody goes away. Everybody goes away from him.
By Thompson. Thompson's got 7 points.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's the kid. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Holmes. Hits the jumper. Holmes got his first points in this one. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half.
Back this little ass nigga down. First off, he's backing his little ass nigga down.
The Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden.
Oh my God!
In the Hall of Fame.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? See what I'm saying?
That's in.
See what I'm saying?
From Thompson.
Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can't make this shit up.
When you allow
I'm talking about good pass.
to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Holmes with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Here's the kid. And it's good off the back rim and in. The kid's got his second bucket. Here's Thompson. 9 points last game. Outside, Green. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Look at that.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson.
Man, come on. I didn't even swipe for the ball.
Got
I went for the steal. It didn't do nothing.
Thompson can flat out fly.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
That bullshit.
Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Mark Williams is checked in for Rashad Holmes. Rockets leading by 10.
What the fuck is going on here? My inside scoring is way the fuck up.
One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort J9.
And now we down by 20. Come on, man. Now we down. We started the game. We was up.
With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing up game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute.
I mean, I passed the man the ball, and he didn't do nothing. He just stood there and looked like an idiot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Dylan Brooks, 93 overall.
The amount he's contributing.
Man, get the fuck out of here. These niggas, they walk to the motherfucking basket, though. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Running the wings, they'll go at Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. Ball from Green.
Come on.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Green inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound.
My God.
Şengün with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hornets trail by 11. The kid can't hit.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot.
I can't believe they passed me the ball like that.
Here's Green. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Charlotte's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Poked away and stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Stolen by Ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
You are an unselfish playmaker. I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric.
I call this a quick change. He got 31,000 views for talking about a quick change, right? And you know, anybody that's ever dealt with money, some like if their parents had money back in the day or had a store, my grandfather had a store. It's called a dual transaction. When somebody come and they buy something and then they ask for change, this is a dual transaction. See what I'm saying? And he like, I call this a quick change. The fact that it takes 2-3 minutes to do it is not quick. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just like the name doesn't even go with what's going on now. Quick change would be seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like a quick change would be seconds, within a mere seconds. But like, I don't know, these new kids they done rewritten everything. Everything is rewritten to I don't know. I guess I feel like the children want to feel like they discovered something. You know what I'm saying?
And it seems a new
but that's dumb.
GA, a lot of young
you know what I mean?
And young teams.
Because if you don't pay attention to the past, you'll never know where you're going. Like all these old sayings,
Kevin,
you got to know where you come from to know where you're
going.
It matters.
Their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are
playing. The game doesn't change at all. It's just the players in it. Like, and that's just what the world is like consists of. I call this a quick transaction. Like, this shit took like a 2-minute fucking video. How is it a quick transaction?
9-point game. They host the Kings. And
oh my God, he is just burning this motherfucker, bro.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Oh, you ain't watching.
And there's the pass to the kid. The Rockets pull it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They get a hand on it.
Look at that, nigga. What you talking about? Brookie.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
What's up, Brookie? Oh, yeah. He got that.
Steps back and brings the jump shot.
He got that. I ain't gonna catch. D'Angelo Russell, I wouldn't trust you with none of my business, boy, because you ratted on Kobe. You ratted on Nick Young. Oh, I'm talking stupid. Talking and got caught. You ratted on motherfuckers, but oh yeah, tell my man called timeout. Timeout. This shit is getting out of control. It's getting out of control. You all out of control. What is it? You know what I'm talking about? When Martin playing the white dude. This party's out of control.
It's Bob from marketing.
Bob from marketing, boy, that motherfucker. Boy. And see, this is the thing. Okay. And I feel like Eddie Murphy dropped Martin Lawrence swag. Martin Lawrence's whole fucking TV show has been the Martin Lawrence show. He played multiple characters. When have you ever seen Eddie Murphy do that? Big Mama House.
Big Mama House.
That's the first movie when he played all of those characters.
It was the Nutty Professor.
No, but see, Big Mama House was first.
Oh, you talking about Martin? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about. I mean, but Big Mama House was first still. The Nutty Professor came out what? I can't remember. I think Big Mama House was out before the Nutty Professor. No, it might not have been.
No, the Nutty Professor was out before Big Mama House.
Martin Lawrence show was out before the Nutty Professor.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy didn't have no show.
He didn't.
Eddie Murphy took a hiatus from movies. You know what I'm saying? Like Eddie Murphy stopped doing movies like what? Another 24 hours, another 48 hours, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. He went on hiatus and came back to movies like 10 years later type shit. My grandpa said that they cloned. I believe him now because it's like, oh shit, that could be true. But regardless of the fact, he sat back in his house and watched the Martin Lawrence show. I'm like, damn, he playing all those characters. And then came out with Nutty Professor. But the Nutty Professor was funny, but it wasn't like Big Mama.
Oh no. It was, but it just like you said, only one who made it good was the grandma.
Oh no, the grandparents.
The grandma and the daddy.
Okay, Netflix came out probably in 98. No, ain't no mid-90s. It can't be the mid-90s. It cannot be the mid-90s. What? Mid-90s. Oh, another 48 hours came out like 1990.
We'll be back right after this smoke session.
lines. People don't know no better no more. See what I'm saying? Feel me? When you blur the lines, people don't know no better. They don't know what's real. If you blur the lines, you can accomplish anything because people are second guess themselves. Even when they have a gut feeling from God, there's like that's what you know what I'm saying. This is like it's a Luciferian people, like you know what I mean. And these folks that I was talking about outside, we ain't gonna say no names and don't get excited and start trying to boom. But these folks don't worship God. They worship.
They've been the aggressors taking the ball inside and
they trying to make it
at the rim.
Charlotte calls timeout.
They really have inherited
It's been an express lane to the rim.
I don't want to go too deep into it.
That.
Yeah,
but,
we can see over here.
See, I'm not. The one thing about when I was younger, I wanted to teach people and save and all that shit.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Şengün. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Amen Thompson. Ball out of bounds. Houston takes possession. A chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you,
it's hard
the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
And you look at Ball, with the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East.
Yeah, not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
It ain't about that.
Tuning in for updated
This world is about the ruling class.
For more.
The ruling class still exists. People don't know because they're not part of it. That's the problem.
Here's the kid. Brooks covering. Here's the kid.
That's really the problem. They're not part of the ruling class, so they don't believe it even exists.
From there, it was just a little bit off with the execution.
Brooks, the pass to Easton.
This is bad business.
Whitmore finds Easton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Green. For 3. Ball with the rebound.
No good shot.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It's
so much drive in this game. Ball wants to beat you and make you.
That's why I be telling my daughter,
his first chance at the line here. So both teams making some changes here.
Like the freedom that I experienced as a child, you don't have. People have given away their freedom over and over and over and over and over again.
Pass to Harris.
They don't even understand it. Like it's just like stupidity. Like how do you not know that giving up your freedom of privacy or letting the government tell you that
for the next game.
It's not a good
That's
thing?
game 2 of this
Because
string
we
of 4
must be
games
able
played
to
at home.
listen to phone calls so you find this. No, like what about the ramifications of doing that and you giving it up for the next generation?
You gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough.
But they're gonna be born under it, so they're not gonna understand that it was freedoms that they will never be able to experience. Like this is what people inherently have done for the next couple of generations. This is like because they're narcissists that are like all about bloodline, so they keep their bloodline strong and they believe in taking care of each other for their inherently family.
Quickly the pass to Green.
We feel like this is my team. Y'all is nobody. So I'm saying they separate us like that to a small degree. So we separate into such small little micro families that it is no real family. Ain't no more Big Mama house, ain't no more cousins coming over and shit like that. Ain't no more of that.
In the corner, it's
No disrespect, but women have done that shit.
to
American women have fucked up the whole entire world by being ignorant to the fact of what's going on. Like it's consequences for the things that you do. Now the fact that nobody likes accountability and these consequences have built up, and guess what done happened to it? It done went to society. So we gotta deal with it too. Because, you know what I'm saying? Women get up in these motherfuckers and everything else start voting out there voting for dumb shit. Go back and read the difference in what they voting for. Like some of the laws that people be like, I don't understand this. This is yeah, real shit. Like,
And let's take this opportunity now
Boy,
to
the
show
Black
you
Law
our
Dictionary,
State
the
Farm
one that
assist
they
of the
gave,
game.
let you know that certain things you can't do. You can't even look at a white woman a certain way on a certain
Plus
day.
it is to have a post player
That shit is
who's
against the
got
law.
this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
That shit is like, it's about control, man. They control everything so they can make whatever they want to happen.
For quickly. Here's the kid. To the inside. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. They
How the hell is it Rockets ball?
Last touch by Williams.
What?
And then Thompson, he's checked in for Jaden.
Oh,
Ivey.
man. Damn. You ain't even heard me talking,
Rockets leading
boy.
by
It's
11.
over. Everybody
Aldrin
really
out there with
playing
Williams. And there's D'Angelo
11
Russell.
ain't
Then
bad.
it's the
I'll
kid.
come back.
And it's a Kogi in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
3 threes.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. Houston moving it around. 6 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot.
Shit.
And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's a Kogi, guarded by Green. Russell passes to Baldwin. Here's a Kogi. And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Brooks checked in for Houston.
Checking in for Houston.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin, covered by Smith. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Bro, why are you throwing the lob? I'm not asking.
Defense in anticipation.
This nigga. That lob. Damn, man. I'm not looking for no fucking lob.
Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
It's Russell with the drive.
So fucking close to me, bro. Oh my God, bro. This nigga's a fucking center, man. Why is he up here?
Shot clock at 6. Williams trying to break free. That one's in there. Pocket lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Russell.
The crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Russell against Thompson. Passes to Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 13.
That is where Şengün is best, around the hoop with great touch.
The pass to the kid from deep.
What the
fuck? Rockets pull it in. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now.
Why am I doing a fadeaway?
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
A Kogi, the pass to the kid. Here's Baldwin, covered by Smith. Williams inside. Şengün's there.
Oh, wow.
And the call on the shot sends
This
it into
nigga
the
took
line.
so much time to do that shit.
It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Clearly a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain
I'm
from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
That one falls.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that hand.
Ball feeling it out a bit. From about 19 feet, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. Hornets trail by 13. Driving in. The kid passes the ball. Williams against Şengün.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Rockets.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series. A team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And get out of the this group show. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Deposit that. Yeah, boom. Let's do that, Shane. Yep. I need that. Let's see. I wish I could. Wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl with a. I wish I would call her. That's it. Boom. Let's see. Right? 3 points. 3 points. Killer combos. Quick first step. That should be like crazy. 4 Joe. Clamp breaker. Handles for days. Bam, we gotta do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got Giant Slayer. Let's see what else. Close shot. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Close shot. We got to get that one up. We maxed out on that one. The Verdi. Over bad for the Verdi. 74-31, 74-13. Damn. 75 is good. 7 job is good. You know what I'm saying? Post control. Boom. Looks good to me. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. Yeah. He's well-rounded. 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 Yeah. We gotta get some defense going on. Cause the defense is gonna be the one, the cap breakers, when they start to get the Mount Earn to like to add to that overall cap. It's gonna come into the defensive side. All my offensive shit is really maxed out. I just have to play defense myself. Let's do it.
This is Berea, Johannesburg. Rent baggy. October 2024. The gentleman you see seated here, he's working security, but this could be any one of us sitting out on our front porch, you know, at 12:40 in the morning. Berea is an inner city neighborhood of Johannesburg in South Africa. According to one source, crime in Johannesburg is a serious concern because it's ranked as one of the most dangerous cities.
I know you said you just got into it about a year ago, but do you go into it as a single player or do you run with a squad when you play?
Both. I like playing by myself. Sometimes I, challenge myself to get my game a little bit better, sharpen my skills. But I also just love to invite some friends and we'll jump on like the 3v3. And it's just a chill experience. So a little bit of everything, I would say.
Oh, look at that. Get in. No, what the heck was that?
Push. Yes, you got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
That was a hell of a run we're putting together.
I think it's a 6-0 run.
Oh,
that was good.
God.
No way.
We live with that.
Oh, nice pass. Yup, all day. Nice.
Like the patience. That's good.
Oh, that's be smooth all day.
Right there.
Yes. Come on. The sharpshooter.
One stop, one bucket.
That's mine. Give me that.
Oh,
we got it.
All right. Yeah, game over. Yeah.
Good stuff.
That's how we do it.
It was a lot of fun. We need to run it back again. I think this is the dream team.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Miss T carrying Brian and Blake to victory right here in the W. And stay tuned because we will have more gameplay and W's, hopefully, in more modes.
Up next, the 76ers taking on the Hornets. For the 76ers, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Hornets, Sixers, tip-off coming up right after this. Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside and a look at the starters for Charlotte. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Ball. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's the kid in at the small forward position. And for the 76ers, Kelly Oubre out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's McCain in at the 2. And how much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball court?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Now Ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
He's going to take it.
Embiid against Williams.
Take it, and they will fully exploit that vulnerability, and it will be the end of you and yours. When it gets this close, you have to face the threat. If you have a lot of distance, well, that's a different story. And you can move quickly to begin stacking corners against them. Okay, let's talk about some of the bad guy tactics that get employed here. It's kind of ironic because bad guys are scofflaws. They don't care about the law. They could care because you think something. They cannot tell you how much you're letting them get into your head. And the correct solution for this problem was going to be the gun. Should have stayed with it. When a potential might make a play, want you to feel comfortable right-handed. He's not to gain or to. He's going to holding a firearm in it that he now has snaps back and to go for his gun guy at this point. Do what they do. Bad guys don't stand around waiting for applause or waiting for the police to show up. Once the shooting subsides, they just grab whatever they can get. Probably this guy's gun, maybe his wallet, and they leave. They understand that once the shooting begins, there's a shooter.
And here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oubre against Quickly. Pass to the kid. Stolen.
What the fuck?
Here's McCain. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Joel
Second chance
Embiid?
points are
Oh, no.
always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Outside Jones. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Quickly outside. Down low. Here's the kid. Ball. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Ball's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Ball using his size that time to make things happen on the offensive
Oh,
board.
yeah.
Ball's
What am I
gone 2
doing,
of 3
bro?
from the floor.
I'm tripping.
Pass to Jones.
Tripping.
Back to Maxey. Embiid with it. So versatile on offense. Averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Buries it from 3.
Asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivers.
Ball against Maxey. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ball's got 6 points.
That's the mellow I want to see.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Embiid. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game.
Oh, my God.
55%
That nigga still out faster than me. I'm tripping. I don't see. What's up?
Nobody
Guard
can
that
stop
nigga.
him. He was virtually unguardable.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game.
That's what I've been doing to the computer.
A new lineup here for
sure. Hit me with my own moves.
76ers trail by 5. On the floor for Charlotte, they've got D'Angelo Russell. Williams is out there with Williams.
Damn, my own teammates is fucking bumping me, bro. Like, what the fuck, my nigga?
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, the kid in their last game against the Magic had a nice performance. He finished with 19
Why
points,
am I doing
and
that
his
with a
defensive
fadeaway?
presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. He had his fingerprints on every part of the game. We'll see how he's able to impact things tonight, Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Maxey passes to Grimes to the paint.
Oh, wow.
No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's the kid, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, you look at this one. One of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Outside Maxey. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Let's go.
And this is their first time.
Let's go. Come on, Russ, you got to move, boy.
And they'll meet 3 times overall.
Let's go.
A little bit of a tone setter here tonight.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better.
I like that.
Could make it easier down the road.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Oh, you fast as hell.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Grimes.
Oh, give me that. Come on, man.
Quickly is checked in for Russell.
First team foul. Substitution for the away team. Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah. I like Quickly. But we too guard heavy.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's the kid. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so
far. I'm on.
Getting a number of looks
I got a
from
turnover. What I get a
range.
turnover for?
And the 76ers call time here.
First one.
Grant, with players getting
I
bigger
wouldn't
and
shoot
more
the
athletic, do you
shot
support
because he was
moving
low.
the restricted
He
area
stole it
out?
Yeah,
out my hand. I've never seen that.
We've seen a lot of
Hey, these
injuries
two
when
people
defenders
76
slide
players on the corner.
under
They look like they
elevated players
had
on the
tight
drive.
faces.
So cutting down that risk makes a lot
I
of
want my
sense.
baby like
And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is
That's what
really
I'm talking
shaping
about,
up to
Will.
be one to remember. Plenty
I'm
of
talking about
dead-eye
Mike.
shooters
Come on,
on that
man.
list so
Gotta
far.
start pounding
And
this
lots
shit.
of guys have a
Gotta
three-point
start
shot
punching
now,
shit, man.
but this list is really the cream
Gotta
of the
start
crop when
punching.
it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes
go.
to Charlotte. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting
What you
it
doing? I
mildly.
thought
I
you was
mean, they've
taking-
been absolutely dominant.
This is a. I'm gonna be honest. I'm glad you don't
Outside
trust, but it's a
Maxey.
travesty that you can't.
Pass to
You're too
McCain.
thick not to know how to, glow, whatever you talking
Outside
about.
Jones.
Blow.
Williams grabs the board.
Glow.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating
Oh, yeah.
for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Glow.
Here's
Oh.
the kid.
Oh.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule.
I was thinking in my mind, like, I wonder,
Just a tough road loss.
What are you doing right
You're
now?
going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the...
Good man. Oh, yeah. Glow.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Charlotte
I got
on
my
top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
No. Well, you would make like a smaller omelet. You have to think this. So make a smaller omelet. Just like maybe some of that chopped up, the ham and turkey I got, horse head stuff, chop that up and saute it and put that in there. Good onions, and light bell peppers, just very light. Chop it up very fine. Let that thing hit the pan and sear a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
My slippers?
Here's
Yes,
McCain.
I do. These shoes are high as fuck.
Joel Embiid is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Look at it like that. Shoot your ass in the air.
The Hornets with a lead.
Yeah.
Here's quickly.
You want to talk about quick?
Can't connect from short range.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Offensive board. Embiid can't hit.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
How is that a charge?
They'll take on Kristaps
I didn't take a
Porzingis.
fucking. I didn't even take a fucking step. Like, wait a second. Oh wow.
And the Boston Celtics. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the New York Knicks.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Maxey. 6 to shoot. For the tie. The kid with a rebound. The Hornets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Ball outside. Now quickly, here's the kid, defended by Jones. Ball right side. Puts it up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ball's got 8.
A master at creating space in the two-man game. That's LaMelo Ball.
Maxey passes to Oubre.
God damn, this nigga
Cashes
solid
in the
as hell.
12-footer. He's got 9.
God damn, that nigga stopped me. He's solid as hell.
After missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Oh, my Lord, man.
Just about halfway
This nigga
through
just
the
shot
season.
everything.
Let's take a look at the East. You look at Charlotte, they're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Don't worry about it.
And of course,
Don't
there's
worry
the
about that,
76ers right behind them, just 1 spot down.
Right now for Charlotte, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate.
Man,
because
what
I
the
did
fuck?
think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every
Man,
year.
shut the fucking screen.
I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year,
Bro,
Maxey has added
this
to his
nigga's
game every
aggravating.
offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. It's the fire he's playing
You
with.
guard
That's
him up like that,
leading
but
the
you
team
won't
in rebounds.
bust your own man.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Timeout called for the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Edwards, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 8 on the court for the Hornets. We've got Mark Williams. Ball is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Williams. And it's the kid in at the 3. Lets it fly. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 10.
It's good to see Ball not settling for a jump shot. He's at his best when he's attacking the rim.
To the inside. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to the kid. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter, and the layup is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Here's Oubre. Here's Grimes. There's the 3. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
To the wing on the left. The kid. Off target from three-point range. 76ers trail by 8. Up top, Maxey. Pounded by Ball. Here's McCain. Clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Charlotte leading by 8. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Williams. To the middle. That shot missing. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's McCain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second.
It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end. Following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Jones, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sixers ball.
76ers trail by 6. Now here's Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams. The Hornets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's the kid. And he goes in for the dunk.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Williams.
2 minutes.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oubre passes to Embiid. Some solid defense from Williams. Hornets leading by 8. Here's the kid. The kick out to Ball.
Come on, Ball.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Stay still.
He's checked in for Charlotte. And Philadelphia calls time here.
D'Angelo.
They trail by 8. And there's 1:38 left in the game.
We got shirts, free shirts. Who wants them? Get up and make some noise.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Mark Williams.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smart.
Wait a second. Oh, he got 13 rebounds.
By continuing to feed him all night.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Good on both.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock starting.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 6. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
All right, guys, let's close this shit out.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to the kid. Off target at the rim.
Yo, why not dunk that shit the first time?
Trail by 6. Inside. A nice shot.
Why not dunk that shit the first time?
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The kid passes to Russell. To the inside.
This nigga Russell's an idiot.
Philadelphia.
Man, good whistle.
D'Angelo Russell's an idiot.
Smack all the way over here where we are.
This nigga put me on the bench.
So the first one drops. And that
Now.
narrows the lead down to just 3.
You shut this shit out.
And so he hits both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And Russell's got the ball here for the Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Seconds left in the final quarter.
Stepping up to secure the board, he just wanted it more.
Pass to Oubre to take the lead.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Drained it from downtown.
You talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Russell deciding where to go with it.
Oh, my God. This nigga right here.
Here's the kid. 15 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. Left side, Williams.
No time.
Jones with some nice D.
I try to pass it to my. I try to pass it to my big man.
There's the foul.
That's another thing. I try to pass it to my big
They
man.
have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy to go to the line.
What composure at the line, forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're down by 3. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. The sign of a skilled offensive player.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. It's time for Eastern.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Oh, we had no fucking
So
time
it's
about
the 76ers taking the W in a close
Coach
one.
is an idiot.
That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous
Our
finish.
coach is an
They
idiot.
waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won
My
by
coach
the
is an
home
idiot.
team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Alrighty. Had to go make sure that breakfast was moving along nicely, you know? Had to make sure breakfast was moving along nicely, you know? Yeah, we was in the 3-time MVP. Get the fuck out of here. Alrighty.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets.
Get out of
Patrick Baldwin.
Can't believe they didn't get Kobe.
At center, Mark Williams.
Definitely the best player in the league for at least 10 years.
At guard,
I'm talking about the top of Mount Rushmore for at least 10 years.
At guard, LaMelo Ball. At forward, number 20. Let's hear for the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at small forward, number 8, T.Y. At the other forward position, number 32.
Hey! Goes to that cat.
Starting at shooting guard, number 24. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal.
Jump in the scat, bitch, I'm back. Where have you been? That shit got 64 million views, man. 64 million views, man.
The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Denver Nuggets.
Ain't no cancel culture on my nigga. You feel me? They try to cancel him. Yeah.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with Historic Burke and David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Baldwin. LaMelo Ball is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's the Kid, and it's Williams at center. And for Denver, before in the 5.
And they feeling, hey.
And Miller out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. The doors tonight, we have two teams with different strengths. One's pretty good on offense, the other really thrives on defense.
Kevin, what is that expression?
Came out of my foot.
Both of these teams out obviously very
Shouts out to
different in
Tory
their
Lanez,
approach,
man. Free
but
Tory
that's what
Lanez,
makes
man.
this an intriguing matchup.
Damn, I
here's
wonder where that NFT that we bought from Tory Lanez at, man.
Now, here's Quickly. Hands it from
I
downtown.
wonder where that, like, Tory Lanez was,
no hesitation from Quickly
like
on the
man,
range
that boy done
shot
did
right
some
there. What
legendary
confidence.
shit to me. But,
Murray
early on in his career, I think he gave away NFTs with his.
To Jokic. It's rebounded by
I think he gave away
This game
NFTs with
coming
his
on the
album.
heels
It's
of
like
the
crazy.
win against the Kings.
Yeah, they were able to make.
Yeah, I gotta give and go that thing. I gotta give it up to give it up. I gotta give it up so I can give it up.
One of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out
Let
there.
the
You
roof
can
came
see it
out
on
of
the
my
court
city.
that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Murray,
That nigga Murray, I'm gonna pin his shit.
Bag gets thrown around a lot, but it certainly applies to Murray.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with
Man, this nigga run a little baby ass screen, dog. Hold the screen, bro.
Everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect
This nigga won't even hold the fucking screen. Hold the screen, bro. I don't like that fucking idiot dude over there. That fucking light skinned, good mascot, science guy looking at the motherfucker number 23. You gotta get rid of his ass.
Inside, here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You gotta get rid of him. Baldwin Jr., you gotta get rid of
This
him.
guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
That dude came out of my ceiling.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That
It
was
really does make the game easy.
They don't even
for
hold
your
the
teammates
screen,
when you
dog.
can
Them
lead
niggas
them
like
to the rim
little
that
dumbass
well
rub
with the
screen.
pass.
A real fucking screen, man.
Murray dishes to Miller. And they call an illegal screen.
That's right. That's right.
And a chance here now to take a look at the
That's
teams
right.
that are tops in the league and scoring points off turnovers. The Nuggets in second.
They're so aware defensively. I mean, an opportunistic group in terms of forcing miscues and getting out in transition. And boy, do they do a great job of taking advantage.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge.
What am I thinking of? That was a brain fart.
In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up with him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here's quickly for 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well,
Damn, I just cut the
facing
rain
a
and rub
team
my eyes.
that's feeding off the crowd's energy.
Isn't that cute?
You have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the
Like the
shootcase
roof
if you're
came out
going
of my
to win
cylinder.
on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And if you were to assemble a first-team all-second rounders, Jokic would be a shoe-in.
Outside, Russell. To the middle. Here's the kid. Good, and it's
Damn, boy, I thought I put up the alley-oop catch it,
for the kid.
bro.
So it's Denver now. They trail by 1. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And one of the few bright spots of their
Oh,
last
my
season
God.
was sweeping the season series.
Where the fuck is Lonzo Ball?
Another
Where's
nice
Melo at?
bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Oh, man, I was late.
The kid can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
On the screen.
The pass to Brown. And the
Give
kid
me that.
picks up the
Oh, man, get out of here.
That's his first foul. Alexander's checked in for Murray. The Hornet. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Aldrin out there with the kid. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Hornets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's the kid. It's a three-point game.
Feel me? Feel me?
That's just great.
Like the roof came out of my ceiling.
The pinpoint accuracy makes it easy for his teammate.
Murray against Ball. Unloads from 13. Count the
basket. Oh, fuck. That nigga right there.
The lead up to 3 now for Denver.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ball, the pass to the kid.
Oh.
Tie it up as that one misses.
Ball, you supposed to get the...
Murray left side.
Oh, man, come on, man. I'm tracking you. That nigga ain't even jump towards it.
Awesome.
You gotta aim towards the ball when you block it down.
By your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Quickly the pass to Baldwin. Down low. Here's the kid, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, great with his length. He doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Oh, nice shit.
He up with a ton of forcefulness that time. Used his height to full advantage.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter.
Open that up.
David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Kings made some excellent plays. He added 18 points and hit a few threes, which helped his team spacing. It was a great combination for a guy who's considered to be more of a role player for this team. We'll see what he can bring to the table tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control, but then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Here's the kid. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. Clock is at 3. And it's blocked. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot.
Yo, how did this nigga just jump before I packed? Get out of here, man.
The Nuggets leading by 5.
Peter. Do everything right.
Murray outside. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. On the wing, Miller. Quickly covering. Miller kicks to Watson. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Here's the kid to the inside. Here's quickly. Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism.
Oh, this nigga quickly think he's 6'9", man. Pass the ball, motherfucker.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead.
Well.
40. The Hornets. 30.
I saw you scooping that bitch like a spoon. I got this F in this shit like that bitch is in tune. You get it fake when we walk in the room. Hey, 35 back teams. Hey, I kill me, play my back end. Talking that shit and I'ma make a whole back bend. After my niggas walk in, we tag in. Hey.
Perfect. Ooh, you got, ooh, yeah.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Miller is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Watson in at the small forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Guys, you know this. Brandon Miller plays the game with a high level of intelligence, and at 6'9", that length, not a bad addition to that. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And he comes up with the deuce. The Kid's got 12 in the game. The Nuggets leading by 10. Pass to Gordon. Inside, Jokic. Gordon finds Jokic. The layup off target. Charlotte shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And Miller with the block.
How about that clean rejection by Brandon Miller? Excellent timing.
The feed to Murray. The Hornets pull it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to the Kid. Second half of basketball. Just
how the fuck is this nigga?
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Ball. Misses the three. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 10-point lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And with the lead, I like.
Yeah.
The strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. It's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better look here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Miller. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Now, here is Russell. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And some changes here for the Hornets. Grant Williams is checked in for Rashad Holmes. Okogie comes in for the Kid. And Josh Green. The Nuggets leading by 12, and on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Baldwin out there with Mark Williams. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Ball, and it's the Kid, and at the small forward. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Boy, what a nice find from LaMelo Ball. You can tell this guy loves setting up his teammates.
Denver shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Murray against Ball. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over quickly. It's Jokic inside.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Miller against Quickly. He takes it in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
A free throw drops for Quickly.
Well, think about this, guys. Early in his career, Quickly finished second in 6th Man of the Year voting. He's also proven he can be a capable starter in this league. That's big-time value.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets leading by 10. Miller up on top. Quickly covering. Miller, no up. The Hornets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I just talked with Denver's head athletic trainer. He's dealing with a sore ankle right now, and they're icing it down to try and keep it from swelling too much. Right in the heart of the schedule, this is a major blow. The coaches are going to find out a lot about their team. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know Greg how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And the first one drops.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Authors checked in. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. Hornets trail by 10. Passes it to Quickly. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the pass to Jokic. Jokic makes it look easy inside.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row.
Ball, the pass to the kid. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Murray. To the middle, trying to find Jokic, gets it to him, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Charlotte calls timeout. Whereas we're in the world now of super agency, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage, but for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Hornets. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 10-point game. Faster quickly. Russell looking it over. Here's the kid. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
Pass to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Launches a 3. And another miss by Denver.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The pass to the kid. Back to Russell. Pass to the kid. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good with the triple. The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You got to stay down on the shot fake because Murray will get that call every time.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
What? Let me get 100 bottles of champagne, 50 bottles of tequila, right? And put it all on his tab. You know what this is?
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Quickly against Murray. The 11-footer. Here's Holmes. The rebound by Post. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would see it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Moody. Spin change shot. Can't hit that one. Green dishes to Williams. Akogi, the pass to Green. A 3-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Now Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Look at what we got here. Cook County. Now, once upon a time, a girl named Tasha had been reporting on R. Kelly for quite some time. She had been getting her news from everybody. Parents, the women, handlers, everybody. Okay? And then one particular day, I received some documents via my email. I didn't ask no questions. Didn't ask who sent them to me. But I pressed deploy, bitch. I gave them right to you. Happened to be his commissary, phone records, all types of shit. Now, I made sure. Did we block our phone numbers or something? I don't remember, okay? But yeah, I put it out. Then one day, I was contacted by the federal government. This is when everybody was trying to say my news was fake. I'll never forget. Remember we went through that for a little while, Jasmine? Everybody kept trying to label me fake news? Huh? They was like, fake news, fake news, fake news. Now they be like, this is the realest bitch on the internet. I'm like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Right? Now the jailbreakers came from Chicago. They came from Cook County, where R. Kelly was. Okay? Now the Department of Justice ended up launching an investigation against me because they thought that I had bribed somebody in the Cook County facility to send me R. Kelly jail records. They thought that I had bought them and purchased them and, you know, used tactics to get them. Never asked for them. Come to find out, they had a spy. They had lots of leakers. Come to find out during their own investigation, it was over 150 COs and people that work in the Cook County jail that was accessing R. Kelly records. They said, oh, this bigger than us, shut this shit down. They can't afford to fire 150, right? They can't afford, so they was just like, so literally the Department of Justice said, look, you're clear, case is done, R. Kelly, sorry, he wants me locked up, all of that shit, okay? Tasha K is the reason why my girls flipped on me. Sir, they did a whole RICO case on you. You even had your old tour manager come in and say, I was there. I went to go get the marriage license for Aaliyah. They did all that shit. They gave them tapes of you, young girls, and let the jury listen to them and the reporters listen to them. But you trying to come out here talking about lock Tasha K up. She go to jail. She witness tampering. I said, I didn't have the capabilities to hack a prison system or afford to pay anybody. Who am I paying? I barely get paid them. They had me on a payment plan. They used to call me every month for their money. I said, I'm going to get it to you. You just get this paperwork in. I heard you was late. So since you was late on getting paperwork in, I'm late on my payment. Yeah. And no, it's too late now. You can't withdraw from the case now. Yeah. His defenders to my lock Tasha K up, all types of shit, right? So to hear this, to get this story here, I was like, so you don't say. Surveillance videos. Listen to this. Chicago media takeout. Surveillance videos inside Cook County Jail being leaked to the public. Surveillance videos. Okay? Over the past few days, there have been multiple surveillance videos inside the Cook County Jail being released to the public. Some videos include high-profile rappers inside the county getting into altercations with other inmates. They just leaked the video with King Von getting his handcuffs snipped. When they snipped his handcuffs, because he was in a room full of inmates, they snipped the handcuffs. He had somebody cut him, and then he went over and started beating another inmate ass. Then there was another rapper who they leaked of a she-male in jail, okay? When they sat on his lap. So he out here trying to defend that he ain't gay. But somebody from the Cook County Jail decided, bitch, well, on this video, who is this sitting on your lap? So if you